Alright guys, we're out here doing this new install, and I'm gonna show you a little bit of how we do it here. So we have we're starting the power from right here, and this line is going up where my brother is at and Omar's. So that we use this strand, and it's gonna follow all the way out from this bottom ridge. It's gonna run all the top ridge all the way to the other side by the garage. I'll show you real quick on this other side. So we use that line right there, gonna run all the way to the other side. And then from there, we'll put an inline female, and we'll just run strands down. We'll put an inline female here and run strands down. And then Primo here, he's running the facial one. This is gonna run all the way down in the front. And of course, we got one of the flower beds too. We're getting all the power from that end over there. But that's the easiest way for us to do it, is to run one full strand to the very top, all the way to the other end, and then we'll put females in line and we'll run them down. It makes it a lot easier to do. Of course, the facial one is gonna run all the way through here, and this one, the top lights are gonna end up in this corner right here. So it'll come down that ridge and they'll end up right there. And then we'll just run in female right here and run them all down. And the facial one is gonna end up all the way over here. Pretty simple. Just wanted to show you how we do it. Hope this helps. We are using green and warm white in the bottom, and then red and warm white up top. So it's gonna look pretty good. Any questions, just let us know. This is the simplest way that we do it, and it's easier for next year to install all the lights. Just remember that where everything goes, we map everything out by color, so that big top strand that we ran, we'll label it one color, and then each strand that goes down on each ridge, we'll color code it another color. It just makes it easier. A lot of people have been taking a picture, and then I don't know how Samsung or Android phones do it, but on our phones, you're able to edit the picture. You're able to color you're able to put colors, so they color code the picture, and then makes it easier for next year. You actually don't even need a map. Just take good pictures and color code each strand where it goes, and then outline the house. And it makes it a lot easier. We're probably gonna do that this year. Last year we were using a map. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. I got it here in my truck. We're using a map. We were actually drawing the map out. And color coding everything. So this is one we did right here. So like on this one, we drew a map. This is not this home, but it's very similar to this home. So we were drawing out a map, and then we were color code zip tying. We're using color zip ties to color code everything. So as you can tell, this is very similar to this house, and this is what they're doing right now. They're gonna run that strand on this home here. They're gonna run that strand of lights. Start here, they're gonna run it all the way to the very end, and then from there we're just gonna put a inline female and plug this strand up to that one, and we'll do the same thing right here. Just run power down, and the facial is just gonna be one strand from that corner of the house to the other corner. This is kind of how we draw our maps out. We do label the flow of electricity, just so we won't get confused where the female and the male goes. And then we do label where the timer goes at, and just things like that. Just things that makes it easier for us the following year to just put them up and not even have much questions about it, you know, which we already know kind of how we work. So a lot of people do it different. So that's just kind of how it was made it easier for us. But this year we might be just taking a picture of homes, color coding it, and then making some copies out, you know, like at Walmart or whatever, getting some prints and keeping them on file, and it'll make it easier for the following years to just install them. You know, just have a picture, and then that picture can just be sent to the team members, and they can have it on their phone while they're up top working, be able to see what's next and where it goes. So that's probably how we're gonna do it. I think it'll work a lot easier instead of drawing these maps here. It's a lot time consuming, and sometimes we have to make some edits, and it's just like this one right here. As you can see, it's if you know what you're looking at, it's easier, but if you don't, you can get confused pretty easy. So I think that with a picture and everything color coded, I think it's gonna make things a lot better. But that's really all I want to share. If you have any questions or if I can help out in any way, let us know. This is the busiest week for us. This week and next week. This is actually Thanksgiving week, so we still have about I want to say about 6 installs to do before it's Tuesday already. So we still got 6 left before Wednesday night. So it's gonna be a busy week for us, but next week's gonna be even busier as well. First week of December, so week is pretty crazy. But if there's anything I can help out with, any tips, man, just let me know. Some of these on these lights, they're only like 0.5 watts per light. So you're able to run, you're not supposed to exceed, I believe, 1400 watts. Let me open this thing real quick. And I'm not doing any editing on this video, so I just don't have the time for that. I just want to make a video, post it. So these C9 LED lights are 0.8 watts per light. So you're not supposed to exceed 1400 watts per outlet. And I could be wrong. I have to go back and look at my notes. I could be wrong on that. I gotta ask my brother. He knows a little bit more about that. But yeah, I mean, so you're able to run a lot of lights in one outlet because they don't take up a lot of electricity. They don't use up a lot of watts. So most of the times we do run on a house like this, we'll probably run 2 timers. We'll run 1 timer for the flower beds, and then we'll run another timer on a different outlet for all the home, just so it's not so much, you know, going to one outlet. But I think even if you just run one, we'll be perfectly fine. We're still under that 1400 watts. I have to look back it up. I'll look that up and I'll post it on the comments for sure, the proper watts that you can run. I'll ask my brother real quick. But that's really all I want to share, man. If there's any questions, whatever, just let us know. I'll be glad to help with whatever we can. Peace.